What is up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about something amazing and something that I'm excited to tell you guys about because most of you are probably going to need this information. Whether you like it or not, whether you think you need it or not, you need it. So let's get into it. This video is about the top 3 things that people don't know about climbing. So there's a lot of things people don't know about climbing. There's a lot of nuances, but these are the 3 that I think are the biggest misconceptions that people have that deter them from climbing or prevent them from experimenting with it. So the first thing that people don't know about climbing is that it's accessible. There is outdoor climbing everywhere. No matter where you live, there's somewhere where you can go within some distance and be able to go and climb outside, enjoy the outdoors. It's not just in places like the Rocky Mountain West that you can find it. There are mountains all over, there are crags all over, and they're all beautiful. It's something that you can do no matter where you live if you're dedicated enough. It's very accessible. The second thing that people don't know about climbing is that it's relatively safe. Climbing is one of those sports where it's as safe as you make it. If you are a very careful person, then you can be a very careful climber and you can mitigate most of your risks. Sport climbing is much more safe than trad climbing, and top roping is much more safe than lead climbing. There are different types of climbing that are more or less dangerous, and there are different styles of climbing that are more or less dangerous. Even within every style of climbing, if you take preventative measures and you always climb within your ability, in your comfortable zone, you be able to push it just a little bit and you make sure that you set up everything correctly, you practice it, you're going to be safe. Accidents are something that don't happen very often, and you're much more likely to get hurt in a car crash than you ever would climbing on a crag. The third thing that people don't know about climbing that I really wish they knew, this is the most important thing that for anybody to know, is that the climbing community is so friendly. You reach out to anybody who's a climber and they'll say, yeah, I'll take you climbing. I want to take you climbing. Because they love the sport and they love sharing it. You could show up at any crag, you could show up at any canyon and see someone climbing and go and ask them and say, hey, can you teach me how to do that? And they'd be like, sure, let me show you. Let me, let you use this harness and go up the wall. Climbers love sharing this activity because it's amazing, it's beautiful, and it brings people together. I found that after climbing, all my friends started to become climbers. I didn't notice it at first, but I looked around me and I realized that most of the people that were closest to me in my life also climbed. And that's because climbing makes something special happen. It attracts a certain group of people that are really kind, that are really sharing, and that really just want to appreciate the presence of each other. And that's why I love climbing. It's not just for the benefits of being outdoors, but it's also for the community that it creates. To go over, these are the top 3 things that people don't know about climbing that they should. And that's 1, it's accessible. 2, it's safe. And 3, the community is amazing. Now, if you guys want to get into climbing, go get it. Show up at a crag, ask a stranger to help you, find a friend, and they'll help you. And you can get into the most amazing sport in the world. I'm excited for you guys. I hope that everything goes well for you. Go make some friends. Go climb a rock. Let's get it.